Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Mr. also known as the Braids Doctor, and I'm just doing this video to introduce myself. So my name is Mr. like I said. I'm from Houston, Texas, live in Houston, Texas, and I'm a braider who specializes in healthy hair. So I started off my braiding journey since I was like, I've always been amused with hair and with braiding, especially since I was 4, because my mom was a braider and I would just watch her in amaze. Like, I just watch her braid because I thought it was so cool. So I would start practicing how to braid by myself. Like, I would have like I always wanted dolls that had hair. I didn't want no dolls that didn't have hair, because the only reason why I wanted dolls was so I could braid on them. And I would, if I see any fringes, I would like practice how to braid on fringes and stuff like that. And when I was about, like, when I was 8, I was kind of like excelling in my braiding, and by the time I was 10, I was doing other people's hair. I was braiding my siblings' hair. People were like paying me a little $20, you know, a little something to braid their hair. And with my years of braiding, something that I've seen was that a lot of people had scalp issues. A lot of people had breakage and thinning, and I went natural like 2016, 2017. And when I went natural, I basically was learning how to take care of myself. Take care of my hair from the beginning. Like the things that, because like when I had a relaxer, I really didn't have to do much. So, but like having natural hair, I was like, my hair is dry, but I know, like, I just had faith that my hair is not supposed to be a burden to me. I was like, my hair should not be so dry that it hurts. My hair, like, I just had that. I was just like, nah, like, there's no way, you know. So I started like doing my own research and started learning how to take care of my hair. And when I got my hair, which is also what got me to creating my own products, me learning how to take care of my hair by myself. But when I got the hair, like when my hair started to get healthy, I was like, oh, I need to incorporate, like, I want to help people with their hair. Like, yeah, I created a product line, but I want to, like, because, like, it's one thing to have a product line, and it's another thing to do it for people. Because a lot of the times I feel like people, they don't really know what to do. They don't really, like, you could give them the products, but if they don't have the instructions, or if they don't have someone doing it for them, at least once, so they can see how it is to be done, they're not going to do it, or they won't know what to do. So that's why I created my product. I mean, that's why I started incorporating hair treatments with my braids. I would, because I was like, okay, to have the healthiest braid. And that's what I noticed with my hair too. I was like, my hair thrives better when I treat my hair before I go get braids. So this is really going to help other people, like, to have the healthiest braids, to make sure that because sometimes, like, if you're someone that has already thin and fragile hair, and if you were to get braids on that thin and fragile hair, it's probably gonna make your hair in a worse condition. You're probably gonna, by the time you take your braids out, your hair is probably gonna be breaking. Now, if we did you a protein treatment before you get your braids, it'll put your hair in a better position to get braids. Or, like, if you're someone that has scalp issues and you about to get braids, and braids usually last for a month, at least a month, and you about to get braids and your scalp is already inflamed, no, we gotta make sure your scalp is clean. Like, you know, we gotta do you a scalp scrub, a scalp detox before your braids, so that you don't get those things while you have your braids and you're just itching the whole time, you know. Or I need to teach you what you should do when those things happen, you know. So that's the reason why I started incorporating, what's it called, braids, I mean hair treatments with my braids. Okay, I'm gonna share some fun facts about me. So I'm Nigerian, Yoruba. I don't even like to say I'm Nigerian, to be honest, because that's not the name of my people. The name of my people is Yoruba. I will go more into details, but I'm gonna probably be starting some controversial topics. So I like to say that I'm Yoruba, okay? My Yoruba name is Aduni Okweyemi. I'm Yoruba to the blood, okay? Anyway, another fun fact about me is I actually did not go to school for hair. I actually am a nurse. I am a registered nurse, but I also have my cosmetology license. I went to cosmetology school afterwards, but Yes, I'm a registered nurse, and reason why is because I never thought that. I grew up in an African household, and in the African household, you're a nurse, a doctor, a lawyer, or an engineer. You know, so it was kind of like pick my poison because I don't want to do any of those. But I was like, nursing is just 4 years. I'll do that. So yeah, but nursing is cool though. Like, cause I'm someone that likes to care for other people, so it works out. Nursing works out. But is it my dream job? No, it's not. Another fun fact about me. I'm getting this off the top of my head. Fun fact about me is another one is I like to work on myself. I like self-development. I like figuring out how I can thoroughly be happy and thoroughly be pleased with my life. For another fun fact, I'm the oldest of 4 siblings. Well, if we gonna count, I'm gonna just say 4 siblings. I'm the oldest of 4 siblings. And yeah, another fun fact is I'm married. I got a husband. And I'm gonna give one last fun fact. I love to dance. Like, I genuinely love to dance. I when I was younger, I would dance for like hours. I love to dance. I love to twerk. I used to be on YouTube searching up twerking videos so that I can practice and on my skills too. That's what I like to do on my free time. Okay. Okay, so the last segment of this video, I'm going to just talk about what I want my channel to be about. So, I really don't have the clear details of what I want this channel to be based on, but I know I want it to be based off of who I am. So, obviously, hair care, braids care. I want it to be based off of like loving your roots. You know, I feel like a lot of us, I mean, at the end of the day, if you're black, our roots most likely come from Africa, somewhere in Africa. And so I just want it to be based off of loving your roots. And, you know, I don't even know, like, loving all your roots. So even if you're like, oh, but I'm African American or I'm Caribbean, yes, love those roots too. You know, love who you are. Love like where the path you came from. Like whatever your parents blessed you with, whatever your grandparents blessed your parents with that came. You know, all that stuff. It matters. So I want to like have that be one of the topics of my channel. And lastly, I want to talk a lot about like self-development, because that's what I love to do. I love to talk about. I love to, you know, and I want to talk about in addition with self-development, I want to talk about like accepting yourself as where you are, because I feel like one of the big things I see when with people that's working on their self-development is that a lot of people tend to, even sometimes me too, like a lot of us tend to beat up ourselves for like, we're like, oh, I want to get here and I know what I need to do to get here, but it's still hard for me. So I want to talk about how to like be okay with where you're at, and also knowing that this is where I'm still getting, you know. I'm gonna take baby steps, but this is where I'm still getting. But yeah, those are just some things that I see myself talking about in this channel. I might do some vlogs here and there, shoot. But or like some challenges, because I have sisters and we be liking to turn up and have fun and do something crazy. And I got a brother too, but anyway, I didn't want to leave him out. But I feel like he probably not gonna want any part of this channel, which is okay. But I just had to mention it because I didn't want to leave him out. That's my brother. Lastly, so I had posted on my Instagram page if anyone has any questions for me to answer for my video, they should drop it in. And only one person put a question, but I'm gonna still answer her question. Her question was, am I going to offer retwist style? Like, because she has locks and she wants me to give her a treatment and retwist her hair. And my answer is, hopefully. Because I feel like I know how to retwist, but I'm not the best. And that would be something I would have to learn. Am I willing to learn it right now? No. But do I see myself learning it in the future when I feel like, okay, I have a good amount of, Like, I can do this now and I find a good teacher? Yes. That's why I say hopefully. Anyways, thank you for tuning in to my first official video. And catch y'all on the flip side. Bye.